everything else, the material things, make sense to you more than being human, more than being merciful and kind and patient with people and living well with people and with God. It is a life that attracts you to the forces of disorder, of darkness, that pulls you down to the abyss, and will forget about you. There will be no memory of you. Your name will pass away in the space of time. But faith can leave something that will be remembered about you. It is in the Bible that through faith, elders obtained a good report. That those who lived before us, who had faith in God, there is something about them that can be remembered. Their name can be talked about in the contemporary times. They are the elders. They lived in their time. And their faith kept the memory of them. And now we can talk about them and learn from them. And be good and live a life of meaning like they lived. By faith, the elders obtain a good report. But disorder and chaos will only make you to descend into the abyss for eternity, forever. All that is about you, your career, your identity, your talents, your gifts, will never be useful to the society, to your brethren, to your relatives, to your children, to your God. They will never be useful to you as a person. It is going to get wasted just because you entertain chaos and disorder. You pulled away from order and structure, and you listen to voices of demons that call themselves activists. So be careful and be watchful, and follow me, because I'm about the things of God. I'm into the conversation that is going to return God into the life of people, that is going to put God into the conversations and talks in town, in these spaces, in these streets. Follow me and be part of this journey, where we are going to give meaning to the lives of people. We are going to stop people from descending into chaos and the abyss of disorder. Where we are going to make people to live a life of meaning, where the careers of people and that which they are about, their talents and their gifts, can become meaningful. To make people live a life so that even if they die, they will exit this body in peace, and there will be nothing that can be regretted about how they live their lives. But something can be spoken that it will be good, that will impact even the children that are going to be born, and that evil is going to be conquered, and the forces of evil are going to be put down, and that children are going to live a life where evil does not rule over them, but instead of evil, order and alignment with God, purpose, career, and living well with parents and friends and men and women and any gender and the creation, the animals, the environment, where they cannot even pollute the environment or litter the environment, where evil will not rule. If you think you are studying for something and still there is, we can observe the disorder in you, and you are not even responsible enough to take care of your environment and even the animals that you live with, and the humans and the friends, where you are not even loyal to friendships or to brothers or to parents, then that is confusion. It means you are not even standing for anything. We can only heal the world by making sure everything is aligned and everything is in order, that chaos are put down, that the disorder is fought against, and ideas and theories and wrong belief systems are preached out of the spaces and out of the streets, and lies and deceptions are conquered with facts. That is how the society can heal. But chaos and disorder make the society to crumble, make the society to descend into perdition, into the lowest depths of the abyss. So, stick with me and be part of this conversation and grow with me. Keep learning. Love God. Love men and women. Love the people. Relate well with children and the friends. Let your conversation be meaningful and useful. Be aligned to order and to truth, to facts, to honesty. Don't lie, don't be an hypocrite. You know, hypocrisy is to live a lie, to be what you are not, to live a life which is not your identity, to live a lie, to fulfill the purpose which is not you, which was never designed for you. You can never do something that you are not designed to do. A bird will never be have prowess in swimming like a fish, and a fish will never have the prowess of showing its gifts and abilities in the sky like the birds. So if a bird tries to fulfill the purpose of a fish, and the fish tries to fulfill the purpose of a bird, then that is called confusion. But we can help each other to return the fish to swimming and the bird to the sky. And only those birds that are adapted to the sea can be allowed in the sea. You know, there are those birds that are multi-talented, multi-gifted, like the ducks that can fly and they can still swim. But that is for the specific few, the multi-talented few, multi-gifted. There are also multi-gifted people that can do many things, and they can be best in that. Even as the way we were created, as a man, there are things that are feminine, but I am not limited in ability or capacity to do them. And also, as for the women, there are things that were designed being feminine or being masculine, but the women are not limited in ability and capacity to do those masculine things. They are multi-talented, multi-gifted to a certain extent, but we can never be fully that which we are not. There is a limit beyond which somebody else begins to be good, that you can do things up to a certain extent, and beyond that extent someone else can take over. That is being truthful and not being an hypocrite, and that is being living in order and being aligned the way everything was designed to be. Thank you.